What up, 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 what up? It's your boy Unkasa. You tuning in for episode 24, Unkasa's True Hip Hop Story. I am Unkasa. Thank you for your likes, your subscriptions, your merch that you send in, your artwork. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button, your donations. I appreciate everything y'all do for me over at my platform over here. Before we get into the story, which I've been asking for, a few people, this is like one of the most requested stories people been asking me about, so I'm gonna give it to y'all tonight. But before we get into that, I'm gonna get into the people that keep me dipping fresh and sponsored and keep me lit. Shout out to my people over at 420 Clothing. Victoria and my boy Joey, I appreciate the box. It was a lovely box. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look out on the way, Unkasa X. You know what that means. Collaboration times 420 collaboration. Clothing. We're gonna do some ill stuff for this winter. Sorry about the beeping sound. It's not the battery, y'all. It's attached to my goddamn crib, and they gotta come fix it. So just bleep it out. I know it's all through the videos, but make it's my theme music. It's my sound effect. Fuck it. Now, shout out to Bel Air. They keep me lit. 420 Victoria and Joey, thank you. Joey Torre, your merch is coming, bro, and I'm throwing something in there extra for you. I had to shout you on the show. I've been a little busy. All these boxes that I got, it's getting sent out this way, so I'm very sorry to the people that's like, yo, where my shirt, where my shirt? I got y'all. They coming, y'all. They out there. Now tonight, we getting into the story about the famous Dipset legendary freestyle on Funk Flex. For those slow motherfuckers, y'all know the program. Roll up. For the motherfuckers, niggas that's into the positive internet energy, they rolled up. They got their cup. Bring yourself, y'all. Bring yourself. They got their cups. They ready. Now, leading up to that Funk Flex freestyle, a couple of events occurred. Shout out to the whole set. Free Santana. I miss you, bro. It's crazy. He'll be home soon. Shout out to Kush Kells. Got the Kush Kells lighter. Shout out to my boy. This is what I'm talking about. Bring yourself, man. Bring yourself. '03, I had just moved back from Chicago. I got sentenced for my 5 years probation, like I told you in a previous episode, for a gun. Going back and forth to Chicago was getting expensive. Last time I came to get sentenced for my 5 years probation, they raided the crib that I lived in Chicago, free chili. Shout out to Lupe, Gemini Pro, Bugs, Sport, everybody over that was at First and 15 at that time. Those is my brothers. I love y'all. Thank you for all the love y'all showed me when I was in the shop. Fat Joe, what's up? My dog Fat Joe from Chicago, what up? Used to keep me laced with that stinky, icky, early 2000s. Now, I was moving back and forth, came and got sentenced, crib got raided, so it was kind of like God's calling to stay back in New York. Before I left New York, I was doing the PCP thing. We had a few mixtapes out, and we was getting bubbling. Like I said, I never knew that Ken was gonna put my verses that I did on the Diplomat Immunity first album. I never knew he was gonna do that. I found out reading a magazine just like everybody else and went crazy. When I came back to New York, it was really lit for me because the mixtapes was popping that I was on, and I was affiliated with Ken. At that time, when they was recording the Diplomatic Immunity album, everybody was recording music. Me, J.R. Ryder, Hell Rel, everybody that was around the set at the time was recording music. And it was like crazy that out of all people can pick me to start off the album. I wasn't at that time. I was around the set, but I was kind of doing my thing with PCP, and we was all family. It was like that movement. Like if you was a part of the set at that time, that movement was different. So, like I said, everybody that was around, including JR, including Harrell, me, myself, everybody recorded music for the Diplomat album. What was ever put on the album was Cam's last word, or whoever at the time that was looking over the album, that was their last word. Like Cam had last say so on the album, so whatever was on the album was on the album, which was a double album. When the album came out, the song that JR, or the verses that JR did, wasn't on there. And at that time, to this day, I felt JR should have been a part of the album too, because he was around and he was putting in his work, and Cam loved him, and everybody, you cannot deny JR writer, man. Like JR is a fucking legend, man. Niggas is not going to even play with my boy. Shout to JR, shout to the whole Thunder, Fred Money, Platt, everybody. I love my bros. Now, why he wasn't on the Diplomatic Immunity album, I don't know. Well, when he wasn't on the album, it rubbed JR the wrong way. And he did a freestyle kind of addressing, like, while he was on the album, he had a line like, I can't tell you why I ain't make the album. I ain't make the album. And he was just like voicing his frustration, his opinion at the time, like, damn, like, everybody that was around that did something on the album was on the album but me. So that kind of rubbed JR the wrong way. And like I said, to this day, I felt JR should have been on the Diplomatic Immunity 1 album. I don't know if it was that exact freestyle or another song, but JR had took a shot at me, and it kinda, I kinda didn't catch it at first. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put me on to it, and it was like, yo, JR dissed you in one of his songs. So I'm like, yo, that's the bro. I know JR ain't dissed me. He had like referred to me as being animated like Busta Rhymes. Like he had said like a line like that, like Busta Rhymes, like, because when I rap, I'm animated, and I perform animated, and I'm just an animated person, so I ain't really take it as a diss, but everybody that was around was like, yo, he took a shot at you. So you know how it is. Like I said, when we came in the game, we was brought up to be competition, not to stand with each other. So that's how kind of the tension always been. We was always competition instead of being like one for all for one. It was like, yo, you see what I'm doing, or yo, you see what JR doing, right? You better get on your shit, instead of being like, yo, y'all niggas just get on y'all job. But he took a shot at me, and I ain't really take it as nothing, because me and JR always been cool. Me and him never had no discrepancy in no type of form of fashion. So I kind of understood where he was coming from the frustration not being on the Diplomatic Immunity 1 album. So I knew what it was. Not saying he was hating, not saying he was jealous, but I kind of knew without that shit was coming from. Niggas probably was in his ear, or somebody might have said something to him that triggered that shit. But me and JR always been cool. So I seen JR, and I approached him about it, and it had got off on a bad foot because we started arguing, and we was actually on my block on Amsterdam in front of Joelle Santana's store at this time. Shout out to Ma Deb, she at the Santana's Town store. So we kind of arguing. I was like, yo, if it's really a personal problem with me and you, we can go to the handball court, shoot 5, and that'll be it. JR kind of stunning on me. He was like, yo, man, you only 100 pounds soaking wet, man. What you gonna do with me? Man, I'm all right on that, man. We gonna fight? So Joel was like, y'all niggas bugging the fuck out. That nigga Cam said, yo, both of y'all niggas come to rehearsal. Y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out. So They had a rehearsal for a show. I think they was performing at the Hammerstein on some big show in New York they was doing. Actually, I think they was rehearsing for like, the show to jump off the Diplomat album in New York. So Cam booked out this big gymnasium, like some big ass gym. So the whole set there, including Duke the God, everybody was there. We was all at the rehearsal. So Els told Cam that what was going on with me and JR. So Cam was like, why would you make a diss record about him? I got the last say so on the album. Yeah, it wasn't cause of Un, so why would you diss him? Cause you're not on the album. That's like some hater shit. Like you can't do that shit, man. Like that's like we all as one. And I was like, I ain't look at it as no hater shit. But Cam was like, yo, you can't. Come on, you can't be. That's like some hating shit. Like you can't do that. So like JR was like, yo, you know what? You right. We dapped up and we deaded that shit. Like that little issue was quick and dead. So Cam was like, yo, you know what? Since y'all niggas got a little discrepancy, I want y'all niggas to battle. So I was like, what you mean, rap? He was like, nah. I want JR to perform on that stage right there, because we was at a big gymnasium and they had a stage. And he was like, yo, JR, you got your music? He's like, yeah, I got something. So he was like, I want you to perform for us, and then I want Un to perform for us. And then whoever win this can come out tomorrow on the stage to perform. So I'm like, yo, bet. So, like I said, there's probably 20 of us, everybody there. Cam, everybody, Jim, Jewels, everybody's at rehearsal. It's, it's probably like 20 of us. So JR put on one of his songs and he performing. JR is a smooth nigga, so he just swaying with it. He just performing, and for JR to get down with Cam, that was a dream come true for JR, because Cam was his favorite rapper. It was nobody, no Big, no Nas, no nothing. It was Cam to him always, and for him to get down with the Diplomat, like that's like was a God given like gift from God, because JR always wanted to be with this set. So JR performing, and like I said, he was swaying doing his thing. He did his song. He was like, all right, JR, all right, all right. So it was like, yo, it's your turn, So I put on my song, and I know from the PCP mixtape, y'all probably remember this song, if y'all real fans, the Touchdown song. And it got the NFL like anthem beat, like sampled in a beat song. It come on. So I'm like, can you do the touch? So I'm performing for Cam and everybody. Like this whole shit is filled up. 50,000. I'm jumping off the stage. I'm standing on the speaker. I'm running around off the stage. I'm jumping off the stage. I'm getting the nigga's face. I'm going crazy like I'm at Summer Jam. So I see everybody reaction, everybody going crazy and all that. So I keep performing my song. I'm just performing and all that. And at the end of my song, I dropped the mic and all that, and niggas was just going crazy. So after my music went off, Ken was like, yo, all right, that was hard, that was hard. All right, so we gonna judge right now. Ken was like, yo, who thought JR was hot? Everybody cheered for JR. Dang. Cam said, yo, who think unperformed better? Niggas was going crazy. Niggas was like, yeah, that nigga Casa, yeah. So I got off the stage, and me and JR, we just approached each other, like, just gave each other a pound. He was like, yeah, that was hot, B. He was like, yeah, that's how we do it, man. We don't make diss records about each other. We ain't on that shit. That's what Killer was saying. He was like, nah, you right. JR, he was like, yo, I apologize, my nigga. Me and JR always been cool. That's my nigga. Shout out to JR and the whole Thunder. So that day, maybe a week that we did the show, maybe a week later, Cam was like, yo, have y'all niggas rhymes where we going up the flex to tear that shit down. So I'm writing, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna get my clip together. So everybody getting their clips together. But when I looked at JR, if you seen the look in this nigga brighter eyes, for him not being on that first Diplomat album, he was going, you can tell he was going to flex and spaz the fuck out. I seen it in his eyes. I was like, JR gonna go crazy. I already know. What he's gonna do. He got a point to prove, and he proved it. Whatever he went to go prove to all of us, or the killer, or the show that, yo, like, nigga, I deserve more than to be on this album, he proved it that day. So we go up to Flex. Flex not even there that day. Somebody else taking over Flex show. So we still go up there. So we all up there. Capo, Santana, free Santana, free my bro. Zeke, Luca, Cam. We all up there. JR. So they put on that 50 beat. Yo, my nigga. This nigga, JR, rhymed for like, on the freestyle, y'all got half of it. JR rhymed for like 8 minutes, no breath. JR rhymed for 8 minutes, no breath, no stumble, no stutter, no nothing. The nigga went the fuck in. He went the fuck in. He did not play. That nigga was shake. That nigga, you should have seen this nigga fucking stance, this nigga bop. Nigga was on his shit. He was like, nah. I'm not, y'all niggas left me off the album? Oh, I'm gonna tear New York the fuck up. We thinking JR gonna spit like a 16. Capo looking at him, else everybody looking at this nigga like, damn nigga, when you gonna let niggas rhyme? He looking at niggas like, nah, I ain't stopping until I'm stopping, nigga. Word to mother. He said, I'm not stopping until I'm stopping, nigga. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck who wanna rhyme. I'm rhyming. I'm taking this whole shit over. It's JR Ryder show right now. 8 minutes, maybe 10. Nigga stopped counting after 8. He kept going. So, it came up. JR bodied that shit. It came to my time to round. And y'all heard the freestyle. I spazzed the fuck out. Because JR just spazzed the fuck out. And Cam knew some of my verses. So he was ad-libbing my shit. So the shit was sounding so epic. Like Cam wanted to go make a statement. Cam was like, yo, they ain't seen no freestyle. They ain't gonna see no freestyle since Young Guns and Jay and all them niggas went up there. Yeah, hell no. We going up there to show niggas we own this motherfucking city. And Cam said it. I own this city. I own this city. I own it. I own it. It's mine. He said it right when you go back to the freestyle. On my verse, Cam said, yeah, I own this city. And he meant that shit because at the time, he owned it. Like, he had niggas scorching hot. Shout out to Killer. And the way they chopped it up for the mixtape, y'all ain't know what happened. I rhymed again. And just like for the time when Damon Biggs and them walked in the room, I fumbled up on a rhyme that I say all the time. I never said it on the radio, but it was a hot rhyme, and I forget the fucking rhyme, y'all. Killer was so mad at me. I nigga was like, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Don't say nothing. So L started rhyming. You ain't supposed to be here with me. if you listen, when I was trying to rhyme again, Kim said, I told you not to rap no more. He was pissed off because he knew I knew that rhyme. He knew I knew that rhyme, and I fucked up. And it was like, damn, not again. But I got off the first time I got up the bat to rhyme, but I was going for a second time to rhyme, and I fumbled up. After everybody rap, Capo and Killer, and they ended the radio, nigga Cam was like, yo, how the fuck, how you fuck that run? You was about to murder these niggas, bro. How you forget that shit? Then you start freestyling trying to catch it instead of just stopping, bro. You should have just stopped. And I'm like, word, Killer. He was like, yo, I ain't mad at you. If you don't think niggas calling my phone right now about you, you bugging. If you don't think niggas calling my phone about y'all niggas right now, you bugging. The price just went up, nigga. The price went up. We own this fucking city. So I'm like, he's like, I ain't mad at you. Don't take it like that way. Cause I know how you do, nigga. Nigga, don't think niggas ain't calling asking who the fuck was that. That's that kid. Like I said, everybody went out there that night, went up there that night and showed their ass. But that nigga, J.R. Ryder, went the fuck off. Like, after that, I haven't, like, when JR got incarcerated, I haven't seen JR in a long time. The next time I probably seen JR in a long time after his incarceration was at South by Southwest. I seen him at one of my performances. I was traveling with my homegirls, BBOD. Shout out to Lexi and Mo. We was traveling on the road, and we was doing shows like, niggas ain't getting paid. Niggas just doing shows at South by Southwest, every little lounge and bar, and just trying to get the music out there. And I bumped into JR and the fam, and he watched me perform and all that. It's like, yo, me and JR, like, y'all don't know the history. Like, me, JR Ryder, Fred the Godson, Virginia Slim. If y'all don't know who Virginia Slim, he nasty. I used to be Fred the Godson's partner in TBM. Shout out to TBM, shout out to Loose Cannons, Duke Black, shout out to DFL Stu, Chance, can't forget my motherfucking nigga Smallsy. Smalls was good, baby. Yo, my nigga, we used to be running around gunning niggas the fuck down. I remember one time we went to rhyme for Scarface, and Fred the Godson got his rhyme. He was so disappointed in himself, man, that day. I was like, yo, Fred, man, it's night, man. Niggas know you got fired. You been spent for this nigga all day, but we is in a restaurant. And it be like that, like your mind go, if you a rapper and you know this, your mind will go fucking blank. Your shit'll glitch for a rhyme that you know frontwards and backwards, and you can spit it if you have to, frontwards and backwards. But yeah, man. When I was coming up with JR, man, used to live in Lionel Hampton home houses and shit. Used to go over there. This when Fred money was real small, young nigga, man. I mean, damn young, man, little kid. And me and JR Ryder, that's why we got a lot of features together. Like, people always thought me and JR had beef, and nah, me and JR never had no beef. Like I said, how came in the game and the people that we was around, everybody was competition. You see how the South niggas, they all stand as one. We all stood as one, but within the clique, we was too competitive with one another. Instead of helping what I'm slacking on or helping him what he's slacking on, everybody was just trying to be the fucking man and was getting caught up. So that's what happens when you a crew of nice niggas, because we was a crew of nice niggas with this rap shit, and you gonna bump heads. No homo. You gonna bump heads, and no disrespect to the LB community. I have love and respect for everyone. Excuse me, but it was times where it was just like me and Jr. was like always on the same page. We was the towers of the Taliban. This was around the time when we was managed by Luca Brasi. Shout out to Luca Brasi at the time. So you know, yeah, this was the man. Those was the days, man. But that's the story behind the Funk Flex freestyle that everybody been asking me about and love. You know what I'm saying? So for all the fans that's been asking about that episode, there y'all go, man. Yeah, I had to give y'all a little couple stories of what's going on. Shout out to J.R. Ryder. Shout out to Fred Money, DJ Platt, the whole Thunder. That's my family. Those is my bros. Um, Free Santana. He'll be home soon. Shout out to Twin, my dad. Santana's Town, man. 151 the fucking block. Amsterdam, Carmenville, the Battlegrounds Playground. Y'all know what it is, man. I ain't even gotta say no more. I rep the hood. Shout out to 41st and 8th. Shout out to Mother Drew 10. Rest in peace to my man Ross' grandmother. She passed away. Yo, Ross, man, my heart goes out to your family, man. I know I ain't seen you in a minute, bro, but I love you, my nigga, and condolences to the family, bro. For real, condolences to the family. And this is the wrap up of this episode of the Funk Flex Freestyle. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for liking. Uh, uh, the donations, the merch, the sponsors. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to keep bringing y'all these hits. I'm going to always keep it 100 for y'all. I ain't going to have to lie about nothing. It ain't nothing but pause on this shit. Positive internet energy. You know what I'm saying? It's Unkasa, episode 24. I ain't playing with you niggas. Keep that negative energy the fuck away from me. I don't need that shit. I need pies, man. Sweet potato pies, apple pies, you know. You know what I'm saying? I might get into the pie business, for real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got a sweet tooth, but like I said, brand yourself. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the sponsors. My boys over at 420, Joey, Victoria, Bel Air boys. Shout out to Bel Air. You always know we keep it rocking. Look out for the collab 420 Unkasa. Look out for the Unkasa merch. I'm gonna add a site real soon for y'all to get the merch. But until then, if y'all want the merch, y'all can just hit me on the Cash App, hit me DM, whatever. I'm gonna make sure y'all get the merch. All the boxes are sent out. Everybody that ordered t-shirts, y'all will be getting them by Tuesday, Wednesday. Yo, everybody, I love y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all very, very, very fucking much. Let's send this up. Let's get my subscribers to 10,000. I'm a little past 7,000, like 7,500, 7,600, somewhere around there. Let's take this shit up this week to 10,000 subscribers. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. You already know my slogan. Roll something, like something, smoke something, share something. Y'all already know what it is, man. I love y'all, and I'm out.